Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me. Your one like and subscribe gives this channel a new life. I'm your granny, and you are watching Grandma Meteorology. Today, 11 June 2023, excessive rainfall in Cuba and the Bahamas. The deep upper-level trough is moving eastward from the eastern Gulf of Mexico and northern Florida into the western Atlantic. This allows divergent upper-level flow east of the trough axis to gradually shift away from Cuba and the Bahamas. Meanwhile, latest water vapor satellite imagery also reveals decreasing moisture at the low to mid levels across Cuba and the Bahamas. As a result, conditions are expected to improve across Cuba and for the Bahamas on Sunday. Residual moisture and modest convergent southerly surface winds can still cause widely scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms for both locations through Sunday. Let's see Atlantic tropical waves. An eastern Atlantic tropical wave is near 208 from 10 and southward, and moving west at 10 to 15 knots. Widely scattered showers are noted from 05 and 28 in between 206 and 29 W. A central Atlantic tropical wave is near 407 from 10 and southward, and moving west around 10 knots. Widely scattered moderate convection is seen from 04 and 28 in between 406 and 408. A Caribbean tropical wave is near 68 W from 11 and southward through northern Venezuela and eastern Colombia, and moving west around 10 knots. Scattered moderate convection is seen over southern Venezuela and east-central Colombia. A monsoon trough enters the Atlantic through the Senegal coast near Dakar and continues southwestward across 10 into 2W to 05 and to 9W. Numerous moderate to isolated strong convection is flaring up south of the trough from 03 into 8 in between the Sierra Leone-Liberia coast and to 1W. An ITCZ continues westward from 05 and to 9W across 03 and 37W to 04 and 46W. Then northwestward from 05 and 49W to near 07 and 55W. Scattered moderate convection is present near and up to 180 nanometers north of both ITCZ segments, Gulf of Mexico, an outflow boundary across southeastern Texas. Southern Louisiana and Mississippi is causing scattered heavy showers and thunderstorms near the Texas-Louisiana border, New Orleans, and adjacent Gulf waters. Otherwise, a modest 1,010 MB high over the north-central Gulf is dominating much of the Gulf. Light to gentle winds and seas of 1 to 2 feet are evident across the north-central and eastern Gulf, including the Florida Straits. Gentle to moderate to say winds with 2 to 4 feet seas prevail for the rest of the Gulf. For the forecast, a weak pressure gradient over the Gulf will maintain light to gentle winds across most of the Gulf, except moderate winds in the western Gulf. Early next week, a low pressure along a frontal boundary over Texas will bring moderate to locally fresh return flow over the western Gulf. By the middle of next week, fresh southerly winds should spread to the central Gulf.